Hoppe Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
And now, something completely different.
I saw this headline here, and this made me absolutely mad. Why is it that everybody always needs to get along with Taylor Swift? Why can't we have opposing opinions? I thought that was the basis of America, was having opposing opinions. And this New York Knicks broadcaster, Monica McNutt, was seen on a video saying that, oh, Taylor's not a real fan, blah, 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 when they were live, their mics were hot or something. And I was proud of her. I was like, good, call out Taylor for being an annoying broad. Well, here she is being interviewed by TMZ Sports saying sorry. It's so annoying.
We got to talk about the elephant in the room. Nothing crazy, but we got to ask you. Okay, so I read some of your comments, and they are comments.
This paparazzi's voice is so annoying, by the way. Can you imagine dating her?
For you in the comments.
Swifties, I appreciate your passion. I said what I said. And here's the deal. If I'm wrong, I am wrong, apparently, because she's got an OG Amari Stoudemire jersey.
That doesn't mean diddly squat.
Only in New York. Hold on 1 second. Why New York?
Bang, bang.
Only in my city, guys.
Right. I misspoke. I did not know. But here's the deal. Context, I literally just did a piece on Celebrity Row. I've been with this organization for 5 years. I know these folks. Ben Stiller, his wife, Christine, like...
Yeah, so she knows that she's a clout chaser.
Like Lee, Fat Joe, like, I had not seen her here this year or last year.
Get it, girl.
And we just saw her in Cleveland with her fiance. Obviously, Travis supports the Cavs. She didn't have any Knicks paraphernalia, so I did not know of her Knicks loyalty.
No one did. She's not a fan. She wanted to get attention because everything's about her. There's actually been reports that she might be on the spectrum, and I would not deny it. She's a weird girl.
Or shout out to T. Swift, like we could be united in orange and blue. Like, it's fine.
Okay, I love that. So you're standing on it.
I mean, I did not know. I apologize if I'm wrong, and apparently I'm wrong. And
I think she's doing a good job of saying sorry, just to shut up those parasocial Swifties. Because we all know she's not a fan. You know, she's like, where's Carmelo?
It's fine, but I did not know because we've seen, come on now, every celebrity that's a Knicks fan been in the building this year.
Yeah, she hasn't been at any other games, but that dirty, rotten moron had to make it about her.
Chalamet.
Come on. So, it's all good.
And this girl's a lot prettier than Taylor. By the way, anybody is prettier than Taylor. I don't get the Taylor Swift hype. No, I'm not being an incel. I know she's not ugly, but she is just not that pretty.
Now, we got to put it out there. So you said that she has a OG jersey.
There are pictures of the Amari Stoudemire era. That's where the origin story is. So shout out to her because that means she's been in the trenches. I had just not seen her. How long? Do you think, Taylor?
That was a good job of not saying sorry, but saying sorry enough to shut up the moronic Swifties. Here's Paul Pierce going off on streamers.
Hey, you know what I'm mad though? I'm calling out all you goddamn streamers.
Oh yeah, this is like old heads in radio hating on podcasting. You're a dinosaur.
I'm calling out all you other motherfuckers who ain't got no talent getting money. This is what y'all doing because y'all really nerds in real life.
You're the cool jock. Didn't you poop yourself in the NBA Finals?
And y'all going out here spending money on these chicks because y'all couldn't get them in real life.
Well, that is a good point. That's a very good point.
Because y'all weak.
Yeah, well, I wanted to not agree with him. I did. But my lord, is he accurate there?
And y'all only popular because y'all get money off of this and that. And y'all ain't got no game. So y'all go out here and putting the price of a girl up to a certain level.
That is a very good point. Buying them Birkin bags. That was funny how I said bags. And things they don't need.
To where now you got all these girls out here thinking that they can get dollars like that. That's why.
Oh yeah, they're bust-downs.
She said that shit like that when you got cats out here street. Like, hey, yeah, give you 100,000, 2 million. Man, this shit is weak.
I agree. I wanted to disagree with Paul Pierce because I was a fan of the Kobe Bryant Lakers. But I'm kind of agreeing with him.
Motherfuckers, y'all ain't mad at y'all getting y'all money, but like y'all driving the price up too much. So where y'all got these girls out here all in their head thinking they could just like,
I mean, in the beginning part when he called them nerds or whatever, that was low-hanging fruit. But now he's speaking the truth.
Squares out here. It's real squares out here y'all following.
It's very true.
Really?
Hey.
And paying these females hundreds of thousands, millions, and gassing them up. So now, motherfuckers come out and they like 15 million. Yeah, all right.
Man, he's a miserable guy. Remember when he got fired from Disney for having strippers at his house and possibly prostitutes when they're playing poker?
Here, a pack of gum.
All right, whatever. Yeah, he kind of has a good point, but he kind of comes off like an entitled brat. Happy hot topic.
Selena Gomez is proving there's no bad blood between her and Taylor Swift.
All right, so after the Spurs lost to the Knicks, she commented on an MTV post showing Taylor Swift at the Knicks game, and she commented LOL. And then on her story, she posted pictures of her from the past wearing a Spurs jersey, implying, I'm a real fan, and you're not. And then what she did was she deleted that said post. Honey, it lives on forever.
After the actress commented LOL underneath an Instagram roundup from Game 4 of the NBA Finals that had photos of various celebrities in attendance, including Taylor.
Some Danny. She's like, how can I get publicity? By the way, I was going to say earlier that she does things when there's an album coming out. Well, I mean, Toy Story 5 is coming out, so maybe that was to promote it, because everything she does is about publicity. She doesn't have an original opinion or personality in her body. Her very skinny little, chicken-like body.
The Rare Beauty founder clarified speculation that she was shading her longtime pal.
And it was just so autistic watching her dance. I'm dancing.
Selena writes on her Instagram stories June 11th, quote, woke up and was sent so many texts.
She regretted it. She's probably a little tipsy. Maybe on like a 2-day dry spell with Benny Blanco. She's probably emotional about the Spurs.
Would never insult my friends, nor would...
She's not your friend, honey. Shut up. Why can't people just trash Taylor and just stick by it? I'll trash her. She's a moron.
Wasn't an insult. The comment was a reaction to the first slide on the page.
No, it wasn't. You're lying. Stop lying. You're bipolar, and bipolar people like me do bombastic things and then regret it after.
33-year-old also made sure to explain another Instagram story she'd posted the previous night. She wrote, quote, mad respect for the game. Congrats to the peeps that represent. What a comeback.
Shut up. Why can't anybody stick by their opinion that they're annoyed by the fakeness of Taylor Swift? Why did the Knicks reporter, play-by-play girl, whatever she is, why did she have to say sorry? Taylor Swift is fake. She's a walking publicity machine. It works for her, but she's fake. Stick by it.
So funny how some are all of a sudden fans, though, LOL.
Yeah, it's very true. So that's her saying sorry, but then also saying, you're kind of fake.
Well, Selena further explains it was all about the opposing team.
No, it wasn't.
Clarified, quote, second, I bet my friends on the game. The friends...
Oh, yeah, so she lost a bet.
In the text chain I posted, I lost, but was poking at my opponents, my friends.
Alright, God, why does nobody stick by their opinion? You don't like Taylor, and that's fine. She's not very likable. She's annoying. Happy hot topic. That is.
Let's talk about a recent viral moment that's got the hip-hop world buzzing.
And it's Boozy going off on A$AP Rocky for wearing a thong. I swear to God, I think Boozy wants penis more than anything. This guy right here always wants to talk about people that might doing things that are a little flamish because he wants penis.
This time involving Boosie and A$AP Rocky. A video started circulating online that appeared to show Rocky performing on stage in what looked like thong underwear.
Hell yeah! He must have forgot to do laundry and was like, hey Rihanna, can I wear one of your thongs?
Boosie didn't hold back. He jumped on social media expressing his disbelief and disgust. He even questioned if
He said, this got to be AI. I know this N-word ain't got a thigh on. This got to be AI. If not, who just said they go start wearing thongs? I feel sorry for the little boys in this world. Man, he is all about little boys. It's very off-putting. The same guy that got a prostitute for his 15-year-old. He's a scumbag.
clip was AI generated before jokingly declaring, "I'm going back to sleep, this world coming to an end."
Yeah, your career came to an end a while ago.
But others quickly pointed out that Rocky was actually wearing nude-colored boxer briefs with a black band.
Yeah, so it's on the top of Boozy's mind is anything that's gay. Bye.
Not a thong.
Alright, well, you got kind of proven to be an idiot. Why? Because Boozy Badass is an idiot. He had songs. Zoom, 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 zoom. But he's still an idiot. Idiot. Hot topic.
Key vote on the new Tampa Bay Rays stadium proposed for Tampa pushed back again.
Yeah. I swear to God, there is something fishy about them. We all know that I had the inside info that there was never a deal in Tampa prior to this. And to me, that energy always will translate. There's something very sketchy about them. They want other people to pay for the stadium, even though they have the money, because they're cheap. They never pay for players. They let everybody go. Any of the players that are on this team right now, I'm not going to be there in 2 years. We're a professional minor league team. And then they're just pushing us back, and all the attention for the last 2 freaking years, since October 2024 during the hurricane, has been about the Rays and not really rebuilding the area.
Today, members of Tampa's Community Redevelopment Agency rejected one proposal to delay the item until July before...
This is what they always do. They delay it because they're just letting time go by.
Agreeing to continue it until August as questions about that deal remain. UCLA's George MacArthur joins us live in Tampa.
Whatever. I have such a crush on this woman.
With more on the story. Georgia.
Yes, Stacey and Josh, delays, and more delays.
This is the whole problem, and I know the area was so excited, not really, all 20,000 of those fans, and everybody was kind of excited about the new stadium and whatnot, but I'm telling you, I've been around the organization. They're like a tortoise in a race. They move very slowly. I know the tortoise wins. I get it. That was not the best example of what I'm trying to say, but I'm just saying they move slowly because they're almost gaslighting us.
After weeks of debates on proposed Rays Stadium deals, city leaders ultimately decided they're still not ready to have that conversation.
Yeah, because they're gaslighting you. It's kind of like when you're dating a friend with benefits and you don't know if you should break up or not, but you keep pushing it back. You keep trying to make it work. This is the same thing.
The Community Redevelopment Agency was scheduled to vote on a non-binding memorandum of understanding for the proposed Tampa Bay Rays Stadium.
All this work for a baseball team that's never going to win a World Series.
Project. The agreement outlines the framework for the development, funding, construction, and operation of the stadium. The Rays will still pay more than half the
Well, they should be paying all of it. It's not our responsibility.
County would pay $800 million.
To stay at the drop at the dump, but is your home.
And the city, $80 million, and the CRA, $100 million.
What a waste of money and attention that is. You know what? To all the race fans who get mad that I speak the truth. I'm just telling you, they don't care about you. A lot of times I'll be out and about and I'll hear people talk about the Rays and they're getting gaslit. But they don't care. They got $5 hot dogs. God for you. I'm telling you, this area protected Jeff Knight. I literally was the only media figure that called out Jeff Knight. And that's a problem. Everybody's like, oh, but he owns businesses around here. He killed somebody. And, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, he didn't murder them. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he was on a ferry that took someone's life. Now, if they took his life, the Hispanic man, I should be calling and whatnot. But he was totally sober. And not on anything like mushrooms or weed. Because when you blow the FWC test and get a 0-0 when he was on the phone with Kevin Hayslett, that totally means you had nothing else in your body. Shut up.
Happy hot topic. 2 passengers who were on the Clearwater Ferry the day a boat crashed into it are now suing the ferry operator, the boat driver, and the company that owned that.
The comment on YouTube was, this was 100% Cocaine Knight's fault, not the ferry. Why would you say that? He's never done cocaine.
Boat. Prominent local businessman Jeffrey Knight is currently facing charges for that April 2025 crash.
He just looks like a scumbag. Him and his loser nipple baby son. I don't care that you own St. Pete. You're a loser. I bet you a Celtus Punch-Out. You got the personality of a dead rat. You got the personality of a plum that's been laying out in the sun all day.
He's already facing multiple lawsuits, but
he'll be fine because the rich and the elite are always protected around here. Mike Celtus shoves him to the ground. You got all of this.
This is the first to name the Clearwater Ferry. The crash killed 1 person and injured 10 others.
No big deal. But if it was in reverse, everybody would have their pitchforks.
The new lawsuit alleges the ferry was operated in a dangerous manner.
You don't say. Breaking news.
That comes after concerns over whether some of the lights were working.
Yeah, it had totally to do about the lights and nothing else. Jeffrey Knight, kiss my ass. I don't care that you used to give people affordable kibble with Knight Enterprises. I think you're a scumbag, and I don't believe in an afterlife. But if there is one, you're gonna burn in hell, bitch. Oh, yeah. That's how I feel. 14 days in a row, I have produced this show. 14 days in a row! I have given it my all, or maybe, I don't know. Who cares? Whatever.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Hello, Joseph Carlin. Remember me?
If you are a Nepo baby, you will probably hate it but still listen to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Attention, FM DJs, your morning show prep begins now. Loud, rude, aggressive. And those are his good qualities. A sick person with a powerful tool.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
What is it?
The semen was so big.
And now, something completely different.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source of trending topic. Be the hottest, search about it. Competition, microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. H-O-P-P-E.
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. I got a voicemail at 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. I didn't listen to the voicemail because it's not worth giving my ears a listen, but I scanned through the transcript, and it pretty much said that last week during my rant about the Kava community, I said that I have 250,000 listens. I didn't say listeners. Although I've had 800,000 listeners since 2012. I didn't say 250,000 listeners. I said 250,000 listens with 10,000 people a month. If they listen to 2 songs, or if they listen to 2 or 3 shows a month, that averages about 30,000, 20,000 listens times 12 is about 24. It's about 240,000. I could barely do math. Something like that. So it's really 10,000 listeners a month. And I'm honest. Some radio shows act like, oh, we're so big. I'm being real. Okay? The sports radio I worked in, they got like 3,000 listens a morning on their show. I mean, I'm saying people hear what they want to hear. That's what they do. Yeah, let me do this real quick. 10,000 times 2. Let's say they listen to 2 shows a month. It's 20,000 times 12. 240,000. I did the math. Yeah, I don't. You know what's funny though? It's kind of infuriating in my opinion. You would never know that I have 10,000 listeners of Cleveland, Tampa Bay, Rochester, California, Fresno, Chicago. You would never know. Because let me see my latest YouTube videos. Oh, I got 7 views here, 3 views, 7, 3, 5, 0, 18, 13, 14, 2, 13, 22, 4, 1. Yeah. You would think I'm a schlub. But on my YouTube page in the last month, I have had, let's see here, 11,000 people. So I had 11,000 on YouTube per month, plus 10,000 on the podcasting apps. That's 20,000. So I actually have 20,000 listeners a month. Also, I noticed in this like podcast insult subculture of all, like I'll notice it on these Reddit pages because I'm on like Reddit pages for like stupid like podcasts and radio shows. Like that pathetic, almost said stutterverse. I don't know what that would be. The Dabbleverse with John Melendez, Stuttering John. That's what I was thinking of. All these people go, oh my God, he only has 2,500 views, but this podcast. You're not contributing anything to society creative-wise. You go out there and do a podcast. You think it's so easy. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science. Anyone can do it. It's just a question of if it's good. And it's honestly, maybe I'm proving the point that it kind of, pisses me off a little bit. But you would never know that I have 20,000 listeners a month. That's the size of, let me see how many people can go. Let's, for Cleveland listeners, progressive field attendance capacity. 34,000. So about 2/3 of progressive field at Cleveland listens to my show. Or about Emily Arena in Tampa Bay. 19,000. So pretty much a whole hockey arena listens to me. Now, guys like MJ have like 400,000. I don't even know I'm going on this route. The hater knew it would piss me off, and it did. But you know what? Unlike other podcasts in the comic community where they pay for views and have 0 comments, I would rather have 7 listeners on a video. 7 downloads. Then, pay for listens. Also, I got a nice message here from radio legend Ed Till. He said, it's always, and he commented on my post, always great to hear from you. Thanks, brother. Your dedication to your craft can be seen in all your posts. I'm following your success, Ryan, as you're an up-and-coming radio legend. Oh, thank you. He was at Real Radio 104.1, which I never worked at. I always wanted to work at, but now they're downsizing. They got rid of that Sabrina girl from the News Junkie, which is stupid. But I always wanted to be on Real Radio 104.1. I was at 102.5 The Bung, close enough. And I always respected the people that worked there before. And I worked directly with Drew Garabo, who worked, I believe, with Ed Till. So you look at Ed Till's social media and you see a little bit of the Drew Garabo influence. Brian Munchie Donovan from iHeart, Kane's old sidekick, the head of social media for Florida at iHeart. Good guy enough. He said that you're always the first person you work with. So there's an example there. But that's some inside baseball for my radio nerds. So I have a window in this studio. I can see out. And when it's sunny out, I'm in a good mood. We're hanging out. But I'm looking out right now. It's cloudy. Probably going to rain. Yeah, you don't like when it rains, dude. I mean, if you're listening in Seattle, you probably like when it's going to rain. But me, this is my favorite weatherman. All right. Hey.
And now here's Ollie Williams with the Blackie weather forecast. Ollie?
You could not do that term now, Blackie weather.
It's going to rain. Thanks, Ollie. In local news, we have more on the approach of Hurricane RuPaul, which is working his or her way up the coast. Let's go live to Ollie Williams with the Blackie weather report. Ollie?
It's raining sideways.
Sounds rough, Ollie. Do you have an umbrella?
Had one.
Where is it?
Inside out, 2 miles away.
Is there anything we can do for you?
Bring me some soup.
What kind?
Funky.
All right, we'll get on that.
I love that show. Let's see what we have here. Do we have something right here I want to play for you? Yes, you know. I do. To my Illinois listeners, this is the podcast, not real life. Oh, jeez! So it did not hit the Chicago area. The Chicago media was like, tornadoes hit Chicago area. It hit Illinois, from what I could tell. Actually, let's call my mom. I just... Because there was a tornado near Oak Lawn. What is my mom's number? Is that the right 224? Let's see if we can call her. I did. Reminds me at middle school when we had duck and cover. Let's see if she picks up. Or if this will be like War of the Roses. Mom, you got cheated on! Huh? Pick up. I'm going to text her. I did. Pick up! It's me!
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Let's try one more time. This is how you know the War of the Roses on like the Joe Show and FLZ is fake. Because the person picks up every time. Oh, yeah. Because right now it's 9:30 a.m. in Illinois on Saturday. And my mom's up. She didn't pick up. Do you think you're going to want to pick up at 7 a.m. to talk to Joseph Carbolo and Ashley Nix and Jed, whatever his last name is, to talk about being cheated on? How it is?
Hello?
Hi, why didn't you pick up before?
I didn't recognize the number.
You know, you always need to recognize 856-49-HOPPY. I want to ask you, Mom. I'm talking about the tornadoes right now that were in Illinois. How bad was it near the house?
Just really, really bad wind. Not too scary.
Did the electricity go out?
No.
Where was the worst? Because I know it hit Streeter, Illinois, which I never heard of. But where was the worst part in the Chicago area? Was it maybe Midway, near like where our friend Penny lives?
Yeah, and further south, I think.
Yeah, but that's kind of not. That's what I was saying. Is like CBS was saying in the Chicago area, but that's not. It's more Rockford.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe not. Maybe not Rockford. Rockford's north, but
in the far suburbs.
I'm really glad that our cousins don't go to NIU right now because that is a wind tunnel over there.
Yeah, yeah.
When I was visiting them on campus 2 months ago, and we were sitting in the pool room, you could hear the wind. So I was just checking in. I was watching a tornado. I could not believe how bad it was in Illinois because usually it's more like Tulsa or Missouri, but we got hit.
I think they said 7 tornadoes altogether.
Yeah, and these were big tornadoes. These were in like the tornadoes in like 07, 08 when I was just playing a tornado alarm. It's so obnoxious because we don't really have one for hurricanes in Florida. By the way, I want to get the expert opinion. What do you think about the Bears?
I'm like 50-50, so I don't know. Yeah.
Well, What do you think about them not going to our hometown, Arlington Heights, which we live a block away from, the old racetrack where the Bears are supposed to?
It's kind of sad, that they're leaving Illinois.
I think it's sad that they knocked down the racetrack for no reason. Essentially, they could have done something with it. Yeah. And then what do you call it? I don't think I think it would be an inconvenience to go to Indiana, but I mean the Giants and Jets don't play in New York, so I don't know.
Yeah, right.
And then the 49ers play in San Jose, so there you go. Yeah, I just was curious about the tornadoes because I didn't really feel like asking Penny. I don't know her that well. I like her. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. My friend said in Oak Lawn that it was really bad. He almost lost his house, so that's not good.
Wow, it's crazy.
All right, talk to you later, Mom.
Okay, hon. Bye.
Bye. There you go. MJ, well, now he has Michelle Schnitt on the show every day, but MJ calls his wife and his kids. I call my mom. It's a little bit of my familyness. I mean, Lil Wayne wins $29,000 judgment in lawsuit where he was accused of assaulting a security guard. I like Lil Wayne. I don't know if the clip was old, but I've seen videos of him on the courtside with his son watching like a Lakers game, and he is a present father. Because a lot of these rappers are deadbeat dads. So when you see one that's a good guy, you got to give him a round of applause. This headline here, I think this guy got a little too long of time in prison, but he might have had a previous arrest warrant. And also, he's in Texas. Texas man sentenced to 45 years for massive Lego spree.
To prison for decades after authorities say he stole hundreds of Lego sets and other merchandise during a 50-day retail thief spree. According to the Watauga Police Department, 28-year-old Winston Love was
that means he'll be getting 63.
Sentenced to 45 years
Wait, 73!
Behind bars after targeting retail stores across North Texas and Oklahoma in
I think 20 years would have been good, get him out when he's 50, whatever.
2025. Investigators working with multiple law enforcement agencies say they uncovered what they described as a larger pattern of organized retail theft tied to the case.
Yeah, I have to wonder if this guy had like a previous rap sheet.
The case went to trial last week where a jury found Love guilty. In addition to a 45-year prison sentence, he was also ordered to pay a $10,000 fine.
So now he's got like negative $10,000 in the bank. I have a friend, the Calvin community is already mad at me. I don't really care. But I had a friend who went to prison for 8 years. I'm not going to say the crime. And he's like negative 10,000 in the hole because he couldn't afford to get he couldn't afford the ankle monitor. So he's in debt. So even if you give him money, let's say he's in debt by $10,080. If I give him $40, then he's in debt in $10,040. It's just very sad. But, it really shows in Florida that if you have money, you can pretty much get away with anything.
Police praised the teamwork between the agencies involved, saying the coordinated effort helped bring the months-long investigation to a close.
Yeah, you're sitting in prison now, like, yo, what are you in for? Yo, I killed a guy. Yo, what are you in for? I was in this crime theft for Legos. In New Zealand, an e-scooter rider nearly missed a moment of getting hit by a garbage truck. Man, these e-scooters, it's really proving a point that they're out of control everywhere. I thought it was just Florida.
E-scooter rider in New Zealand had a very close call with a garbage truck. Footage from the June 4th incident in Kelston shows the rider traveling along a footpath when the truck's lifting arms suddenly came down.
Oh my goodness.
Rider managed to duck in time, but still fell off the scooter. You could
duck and cover.
See the truck driver checking on them, opening their door.
That's a good truck driver.
Rider flashed a thumbs up before continuing on their way.
That's gotta be weird, and you just chase death. I feel like every time you're on an e-scooter, you're chasing death.
Auckland Council used this video as an opportunity to urge the public to stay safe on these scooters.
Yeah, people are out of control on the road. I'm the type of guy. There's some people that like to get closer to the e-scooters. I'm the type of guy that I'm more into, I don't know, just giving them space. Trying to run zone over. Here's Ben Affleck saying no actors have job securities.
I just didn't have the confidence. And at a certain point, I kind of had nothing to lose. And that was really what kind of gave me the courage to take that leap.
In the directing, you mean?
Yeah. Because
Theo Von. I don't like Trump, but I helped get him elected.
As an actor, I got real cold and had a couple of movies that didn't work. And then
Jiggly or whatever that movie was called, Jiggly, whatever it was.
All of a sudden it can be kind of over for you. That's why it's tough.
Really? I like the movie Paycheck, the other movie.
Business, fuck yeah, man.
All right, there you go. Theo Von seems like a nice enough guy. But he's kind of stupid. Man, I can kind of see why people don't like me. It's fine. I got my cat. Oh my God. So, as everyone knows, I am a consumer of porn. A lot of girls think that, I'm not going to bang you tonight, but you can just go home and watch porn. A lot of times, my best porn sessions come after making out with a girl and I'm all blue balls up. Which let me get to that in a second. I'll get to this video in a second. I'm telling you, there is a big difference between how guys get turned on and how girls get turned on. When a guy's turned on, it's like a water gun. Something needs to be released. It's like a slingshot or something. When you hold it back, something has to go. That's kind of how it is. We got to release it. With girls, I did this bit before, but it was 50 minutes into the show, so I want to do it in the beginning again. You hear this? Let me turn on my mic. This is going to be the sound of my Tozo Bluetooth headphones being opened. So right now it's open. And right now, we're doing this. Listen to me close it. Here's the girl turned on. Here's the girl turned off. Turned on. Turned off. Turned on. Turned off. It's very crazy how quickly they can get turned off. You don't cut your nails and you start using your finger and it hurts them. There are a lot of ways that it can really turn them off. And then for us, we're left like we want to get our rocks off. It's very frustrating. It really, really is. But what I was saying was, a lot of times in my algorithm, I'll see the same porn stars. See Lisa Ann, Lana Rhodes, Angela White. But there's a porn star that I am in love with. Maybe it's because of the name of her porn actress name, but it's Indica Flower. And Indica is my favorite. But Indica Flower is really good at it. She's phenomenal at her job. Absolutely, positively phenomenal. And here she is saying that she doesn't really like having sex with guys on scene.
Okay, question number 1. Because you're gay in real life, how do you get turned on by men when you film?
Short answer, I don't.
Oh, Lord. It's got to make every guy that went to Pound Town not feel great.
So, filming, it's our job, right? So me and the male performer...
This really proves that they are not really enjoying it.
Are on set. We're both there to do a job. We're both there to get it done as quickly and efficiently as
money shot!
Possible. So it's not about getting turned on. That's not what makes a scene good. What makes a scene good is the energy that you bring, the acting, the performance,
so she's the dramaticness?
Dramatics.
What? You're putting your mouth on a penis or having intercourse. It's not that dramatic. No! If you have a few guys around here, it's a little more dramatic.
That's what makes a good scene. So I feel like, honestly, that's just kind of irrelevant,
Oh, man, she's a lesbian. I thought I had a chance with her.
If every scene was about how turned on you were, corn would not exist.
Oh, God! Why does the algorithm have to call it corn? It's like that movie, Idiocracy. If you were to fight the algorithm enough, the algorithm will be like, fine, I'll let the video go through. But it sounds idiotic when you say corn. Sophie Rain reveals some fans have tried to touch her in public.
It's definitely unique. A lot of people think that's just come up to me and touch me.
It's gotta be off-putting. That's the problem with being a hot piece of ass. You have a lot of guys who think they're better than you.
Whenever they want to.
Have people tried that?
100% people have. And I think that's definitely like a con that I like to say out there. Like, obviously these men, they see you online, and when they see you in person, they're obviously going to think that they can do anything. And it's just not okay to just go up and like touch someone randomly. I just don't think that's okay, regardless if I'm online or not. It's definitely unique. A lot of people think that's just come up to me.
Yeah. I don't know. I've just been around so many OnlyFans girls. Never got to bang one, but I've been around a lot of them. And how do I explain them? They're human beings too. They put me in a morning. Here's women talking about when men approach them.
Okay, can we like really talk about for like 1 minute? Like, why are men not approaching women in the bars anymore?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like, I don't know. Every girl just thinks that when you approach them, you're trying to get your racks off. I mean, you are, but I don't have approaching game. I have getting a date off of a dating app game. But like the approaching game, not so much.
Like, are you guys really that scared? Because
I'm a little scared. Won't deny. Also, this is going to sound a little rude, and I'm kind of a jackass, but I don't want to buy drinks if I'm not going to at least get the number or a follow back on Instagram. Nothing's worse than when you follow them on Instagram, and then the next morning they don't follow you back, and you're like, well, that drink was for nothing.
we strictly go to the bars because we literally want to be approached.
All right, well, come up to me, baby. Why don't girls put in some effort?
Like, I'm not there just to like hang out with my friends. Like, yes, I want to see my friends, but like, I am also there because I want to talk to people. I feel like the whole like, oh, I've been rejected once and like now I'm terrified. Yeah, is crazy. That's what they all.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm over dating. Like, I know I talk about it and I'm on dating apps again. But it's just it's gotten to the point where it's just like, is this worth it? That's what I wonder all the time. I'm like, is this worth? I know the hip Gen Z term is soul tie, but there is a point to it. Is it really worth getting a soul tie with all these girls? Is it? Is it? Is it? No, I'm being serious though. Like, I don't know. I just don't think girls think guys have emotions. Yeah, we want to get our racks on. Like, I was hanging out with this girl last week. We were chilling on the couch, and she was like, were you expecting to get laid today? And I was like, kind of. You've told me stories. And nothing's worse than when a girl tells you stories about what they used to do, and then it doesn't happen to you. I remember there was a TikTok trend of like a man screaming into a void of like an echo, and it was like like echoing like that. And the point of it was like when you're troubled by something, and it was like when you hear about your girl's past in bed, and you're like, well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was that case. She was like, well, I've hooked up with another 6'9" guy before. I'm like, oh, that must have been nice for him.
All effing say, and I'm like, okay, fine.
All right, I lost interest in these broads. Yes, it's just remember that men have feelings too. What's going on with that freedom fight?
UFC Freedom 250 is full steam ahead after a big win in court. I'm Mike Babcock, and this is A Minute with Mike.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 Virginia residents had filed a civil lawsuit earlier this month against the Department of Interior and the National Park Service. Essentially what they were saying was that the White House event on Sunday should not be allowed to go forward. They made a whole bunch of arguments.
Oh, it's this Sunday, man. Time's flying. I remember when June 14th seemed so far away.
A couple, including the president, was allegedly enriching himself along with a bunch of his friends, but...
Whatever. I stopped getting into the UFC a while ago. I did like Uriah Faber. I did a favor, whatever it was. What I liked about the UFC was back like 15 years ago. Me and my friends would go to Buffalo Wild Wings, B-Dubs, in Mount Prospect. And what we would do at B-Dubs is get wings, and then the girls would come later, and then my friends would be coming, and I'd be going home. Mm-hmm. That was always the best when they're like, Ryan, good seeing you. I'm about to go get a blowjob. Yeah, it must be nice. I'm going to go home to my dad and watch reruns of King of Queens. Mm-hmm. Here's the sound of Scottish fans taking over Boston during the World Cup. That's all I hear.
World Cup is officially here, and international fans are taking over the USA, Mexico, and Canada.
I don't know. I saw that in Tampa they were taking over McDennon's on Soho, and it just seemed like a very boring party. Tampa Bay Lightning fans are more fun to be around.
The latest country to make its presence known in the U.S. is Scotland, which faces Haiti tomorrow in Foxborough, and Scottish fans have already started taking over local pubs to watch.
The best part of Scotland is that they gave birth to Craig Ferguson.
Watch other matches, showing exactly what the World Cup is all about. It's only been one day, but we've already seen some incredible games, including Mexico's first ever opening day win over South Africa and South Korea's victory over Czechia.
I feel bad. I had a friend I have not seen in like 7 years that I knew from Cleveland. I moved here coincidentally when I moved here. Really good guy. He was like asking me, he's like, well, do you get any tickets to soccer watch parties for like the World Cup from work? And I hadn't heard from him in like 7 years. And I was like, no, I mean, I can. And then I like looked up a watch party, and I was like, I don't really want to watch soccer. I don't know. Soccer doesn't do it for me. I think it's because there's never a guaranteed winner. Like if there was like a shootout, kind of like in hockey where there's going to be a winner, that's fine. But I hate when it's like 1-1 and you're like, this fucking game could end in a tie. That is what stops me from watching soccer. Oh, but it's about the art of it. I don't care. I want to watch a sport where there's a winner. Even if there's 18 innings like in that Seattle Mariners game 8 months ago, there was still a winner. That's all I'm saying. Here's a woman giving advice if you get dumped. If you get dumped, I'll move on.
If a woman dumps you, try this. First, respond with, okay, got it, and nothing more.
Yeah, but once you see, even if you're playing games, once you said that, you should probably get out of there.
Second, don't chase her and don't beg her for a second chance. Third, focus on yourself. Hit the gym.
Yeah, I used to love hitting the gym and getting my arms big. You hear that? The problem is, even if I do proper form, my back would always hurt.
Pick up hobbies where you'll meet people. Read books.
Yeah, I'm not a book guy. I'm an audiobook guy. I'm more of a podcast guy. Listen, let me see. On my fucking Snapchatting me. Oh, it's Nancy Alexander, the piece of ass. So let me see here who I listen to. Old Howard Stern, Opie and Anthony, The T-Man Show with Rob Tepper, Kevin and Bean, Drew and Mike, Old Free Beer and Howings, The Grease Man, Wolfman Jack, Tom Likas. I lay in bed, I get super stoned, and I listen to old school radio. And then the current shows I listen to are like Klein and Alley, 93X, Half-Ass Morning Show, Heidi and Frank. So that's kind of what I do. And honestly, that's one of the best parts about being single is that I'm not judged for like, oh, you're listening to a podcast. I remember my ex-fiance despised Anthony Cumia. And I remember one time on his podcast like 10 years ago, we were watching it on his app on Roku, and he was talking about monkeys. And she was like, technically his info is incorrect. I'm like, this is Anthony Cumia from Opie and Anthony. This is not, what was this, Steve Allen or whoever hung out with all the freaking animals? Lena the Plug reveals to Holly Randall that after the backlash surrounding the scene she made with Jason Love, that she hides her kids on social media, which is smart.
Adam and I have sort of decided since this whole news cycle with the scene with Jason is just that we're like not going to share her online anymore.
Probably get on it.
Which is unfortunate because, you know.
Why?
I was making like mini vlogs of.
Oh, so you were exploiting her. Shut up. Where's Child Protective Services when you need them? Your kid should never be online if you're having sex. You guys are all about money and nothing else. You're vapid.
She and my life together, and
man, leave the kids alone. I actually respected for a second that they hid the kids, but now knowing that she doesn't want to, I have no respect. No respect.
All the time we'll show them to her, like, you know, the day she got her ears pierced or whatever. And I feel like because I'm not putting those out, I'm not creating them as much, but I need to just start making them just to save in my own little Dropbox or whatever. But, you know, there was just way too many viral pictures.
Oh, yeah, you know, like when Jason Love finished in Sunny, and that was pretty viral. He literally could have made a baby right then and there.
Of her on Twitter and video and reels and things like that, where the whole concept was like, look at this terrible mom. Look at
you are a pretty bad mom, let's be honest.
This terrible dad. Many, many millions of views.
I would say she's a better parent than Adam, though. Adam's a scumbag! And we all know that. It's not a rocket science. You just look at the guy, you're like, get away from me, dude. You're just so annoying in the club.
On these things. And it's like, because I was already a sex worker and I was fucking my husband, and then all of a sudden I fucked someone else.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm a bad, I mean, they already called me a bad mom before.
Well, no, you're even worse of a mom. Call Child Protective Services.
But now it's more so.
Whatever, man. They are so repulsive. Adam 22 is a loser. So, I can't tell if this is Selena Powell or not. Let me look at Selena Powell's tattoos real quick. That hot piece of ass. Even though she probably has herpes. Let me see here. I know this is a visual. Let me see here. It appears to be Selena Powell, and it's clavicular talking to her, saying that she hooked up with LeBron. Oh, but I thought he was loyal to Savannah.
LeBron, like that's the GOAT right there.
Yeah, that would be fun.
You had to sign an NDA for that one?
I never fuck LeBron. I don't give a fuck about NDA, can't lie. I'll bring it.
Well, because the thing is, like,
I don't really care.
Yeah, you really can't get it.
Yeah, it's the, they need to get better microphones. But it is the unspoken thing that LeBron's totally loyal to freaking Savannah. He's never cheated on her with any snow bunnies. Same with Rich Paul. They're such good guys. Here is Sophie Rain saying her parents lost their job because of her.
That's where my parents still live. And right now, like, I'm supporting them completely. They both got
good girl, and you know it.
Fired from their jobs because of me. Their bosses found out what I was doing.
No way.
What so they got fired from their job.
Oh my God, I'm so over these couch podcasts. It's a bye. Oh my God, they never ask any hard-hitting questions. Let's just get out of here. Young Jock opens up about feeling disrespected by 42 Doug's line, before I go broke like Jock.
Do I love baby music? Yeah. I'm from Atlanta, where we probably want to let that happen. Like, bro, you can't.
What you mean, man? No, man. You gotta let niggas say what he say now.
And the funny part was he was working in Atlanta radio and had to hear that song every day.
You gotta let a nigga say what he say now.
That's just like,
all right, I'm not comfortable. I'm gonna get out of there. Yeah, 42 Doug seems like a dirtbag, I'll be honest. I don't get good vibes from him. There's this headline that's so Florida.
To the McDonald's near Disney World took a disturbing turn after
I've been to that McDonald's. It's a solid McDonald's.
A woman told deputies a man exposed himself in the parking lot and began playing with himself in front of her. According to a police report obtained by TMZ, the woman told the officers she was sitting in a parking lot at the fast food restaurant when a man who cops say is Gavin Blakely Jones
loser! He He just looks like a Calta listener.
Parked behind her, exited his vehicle, pulled out his penis, and began pleasuring himself.
Oh, yeah, who doesn't?
The woman told cops she knew the alleged McDonald's masturbator was aware of her presence because they made eye contact.
When I first saw the headline, I was like, why do I recognize that McDonald's? I was like, oh, I've been there drunk.
During his dirty deed.
There you go. It is dirty. It's so funny. I've said this before. When girls masturbate, it's a beautiful sight. There's nothing more I would love to watch. Well, when a guy does it, we look like imbeciles. Trippy Red says he notices that women like people with power. Today and and this clip's adorable. So I did not know that there was a show called Girl Meets World. I was just now watching Disney Channel 10 years ago, and I've also never had cable. But the character, Riley, this is what she said about the Knicks 10 years ago and the Die Hard fans. Or not the... Let me rewind. This is a character from Girl Meets World going off on Fairweather fans during the show, and it was an improvised scene.
Well, we're in New York, so obviously my favorite team are the Knicks. And, you know, this may not be our best year, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because we have Melo and we have Phil Jackson, and that's all that counts.
It's funny how Phil Jackson ruined everything.
Shouldn't have traded J.R. Smith. And at the end of the day, you know what? It's not our best season. We have a terrible record. We're the worst in the NBA. I am at Madison Square Garden. I see all these fake fans just jumping onto bandwagons like the Heat or something like that. And you know what?
That laugh track's horrendous.
Not what a true fan is. If you're going to be in the Garden, you better represent the Knicks.
Oh my God, I never understood the laugh track thing. Mm-hmm. You know, like the whole, you know, hey, it's Hoppe Hour. How are you? I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. Call the show, 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me, at Ryan Hoppe Radio. They really like that one. You can always email me, RyanHobbyRadio@gmail.com. And that one was a doozy. Go to RyanHobbyRadio.com for all the info. You know that dentist that was talking smack about me? He's a douchebag! And Dude Bro is obsessed with my listener stats. All right, this bit went to hell. And so am I.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
RyanHobbyRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
And we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around.
Don't worry, Fresno. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Yeah, if you're listening in Fresno, here's a song, and then the mix is coming up, and I'll be back at 8 a.m. But if you're listening on a podcast, hang on. Alrighties, here's Dee Pharrell. She a bobblehead.
Hear ye, hear ye. Come on. Inhale to the all. Mighty bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. He go boing, 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 boing. He go boing, 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 boing. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. He go boing, 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 boing. He go boing, 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 boing.
There's one way in, but no way out. I tell you about this girl deep, deep in the South. Talks real fast with two goals in her mouth. Walks real slow and her tongue stays out. I got her in my spot. What? I got her in my spot. Hey. I got a little X. I got a little pot. Yep. I'm looking at her breast. I'm looking at her twat. I'm looking at her lips and I'm rubbing on my cock. Woo. Give me head, oh please just give me head. I ain't finna bed, and I ain't breaking bread. She ain't gotta be a 9, she ain't gotta be a dime. She can be a fucking 6 when she show you this trick. Sucky, 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 lick. Licky, 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 she swallowed all my dick. Brought it back in one stroke. Asked her, can I do the poke? Turned around and smiled, then she nodded with a fucking throat. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It go boing, 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 boing. It go boing, 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 boing. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It go boing, 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 boing. It go boing, boing.
Hey, she got them lips like she sucking kiss on it. That made me want it. Long tongue, do you like the lick on it? Go through the torment I see. Make it feel like a million, then you do it to a rhythm. If a nigga ever would look around for some good head, and that's what she give them. People respect her when they see her. They say, hey, not hoe, cause they know that it's shit is something that you real good for. And she ain't picky about the spot. If I say come, she go. So I could be smoking this shit, and when I puff, she blow. I ain't know you could do it like you do it. You do it constantly sweating, so let me give you some fluid. The way you suck it, just suck it with pride. Open up wide and stuff it in there like you really love it. Don't touch it if you won't taste it. I tell you that you a tease, and that'll be the last time that you ever see me. So team, if you hear some slurping noises on side of bed, then you know what I done came from. Let the chorus say it.
She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It go boing, 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 boing. It go boing, 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 boing. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It go boing, 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 boing. It go boing, 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 boing. Excuse me, I am looking for a bobble. If you is not a bobble, then please get off of my household. Mobiles, hoes will do what you won't do. What? No deal, oh well, do what you gon' do. Shit, a bobble ain't bad, a bobble something good. A bobble make you hobble when you walking through the hood. A bobble make you tell your niggas they misunderstood. Cause everything she do for you is also very good. A bobble ain't scared, a bobble ain't nervous. A bobble don't spin, a bobble don't serve it. Make picture perfect. If you hit her with dope, then it probably was worth it. Oh, bobbly, bobbly, when you doing me properly, and my foot on the throttle, I be about to run off of the road. Oh no, a bobble's not only for cars, a true bobble shines anywhere. She's a superstar. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It go boing, 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 boing. It go boing, 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 boing.
Oh yeah, I love me a good sucky. A sucky! Only when it's being performed on me, I don't want to give it.
Hey, I'm Scott Burrell, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour with my boy Ryan Hoppe.
Whatever.
You're shaking it up with my boy Ryan Hoppe on Hoppy Hour.
Gone.
It's time to shake it up on Hoppy Hour.
Your side chick's favorite show is Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Welcome to Hoppy Hour.
And now, something completely different.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
Happy hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the land. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy hour, baby. Happy hour. St. Pete, stand up. Worldwide. Tap in. 6ix9ine host in the booth, ducking dough frames. Happy hour talking raw, say the whole thing. Sex dates, bad ticks, and the bowl games. Name ringing from the bird to the whole plane. Late night, Luna on his lap while the phones ring. Throwback tracks, make your first crush phone ping. Celebrity gossip got the tea, let it all sting. National show out the bay with a tall king. It's that happy hour, feel say what we think. Turn the dial up, baby, don't blink. Kelly Ripa is annoying, but a hot cougar. Talk slick, still admit that you pursue her. Yeah, we wild on the mic, don't sue us. Worldwide, but we still St. Louis. Kelly Ripa is annoying, but a hot cougar. Kelly Ripa is annoying, but a hot cougar. Yeah, lines lit. Yo, Ryan, what you think of daytime? He laugh, she loud, but I still hear playtime. Chat room crazy, every caller got a tape. One say queen, next say she fake. He like both true, that's the twist, keep it honest. Talk too much, but her body still flawless. From the couch talk segments to the red carpet rumors. She a headache, but she walking like Romans. It's that hobby, I want to say what we think. Turn the dial up, baby, don't blink. Kelly Ripa is annoying, but a hot cougar. Talk slick, still admit that you pursue her. Yeah, we wild on the mind, don't sue us. Worldwide, but we still St. Louis. Kelly Ripa is annoying, but a hot cougar. Kelly Ripa is annoying, but a hot cougar. Kelly's extra, Kelly's fine, and on my head, still on my mind. Love her, roast her, all at once. Happy slave, that's the spot. It's that happy hour, say what we think. Turn the dial up, baby, don't blink. Kelly Ripa is annoying, but a hot cougar. Talk slick, still admit that you pursue her. Yeah, we wild on the mind, don't sue us. Worldwide, but we still St. Louis. Kelly Ripa is annoying, but a hot cougar. Kelly Ripa is annoying, but a hot cougar.
Oh, yeah. 856 49 It's 856 495 6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always do it. Ryan Hoppe Radio at gmail.com. That's RyanHoppe, not HOPPY. I noticed that my haters never know how to spell my name. It's like that T.I. song. What up? What's happening? All my haters can I sound just like him.
Happy hot topic. Kelly Ripa may have the perfect marriage, but she still has one regret about her Las Vegas wedding to Mark.
I don't know why we think they have a perfect marriage. They're always bitching at each other on TV. Now, I'm sure there is love there. I'm not saying that there's not love. But no one has a perfect marriage.
Consuelos 30 years ago. During the June 12th episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, the daytime host revealing her biggest regret about the couple's 1996 elopement.
Wow, 30 years. Mm-hmm.
Telling Mark, I'm still sorry that we didn't spring for flowers because I always think my hands look awkward.
Yeah, she's one of those broads that just overthinks everything. There's nothing more annoying than a girl that overthinks everything. You freaking compliment them and they don't want to take it. So you know what? You're ugly. I hate when you tell a girl she looks pretty and they don't believe it. And you're like, what do you want me to say? You're hideous. I don't want to fuck you. What do you want?
Kelly joking that there's one wedding photo she rarely shows because she didn't have a bouquet to hold.
Yeah. Flowers are extra. And, somebody wants to spring for flowers.
All right, it was the cackling laughter. Time for David Beckham news.
Yeah. Turn it up, turn it up. Let me talk my talk real quick. Put up late, still first on the sheet. Been bending these corners, I've been running these streets. They scrolling for the cameras, I scrolling for the stats. Got trophies in my mind, they just posing for the flash. Everybody worship what the tabloids sell, but they don't see the work, they just buy that shell. I ain't hating on the hustle, I just hate the act. Built on PR teams and a filtered past. I ain't tryna be Beckham, that vibe train. fresh to me. Whole brand feel hollow, just plastic to me. They live for the gossip, I'm past the feed. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me. I ain't tryna be Beckham, that's last to me. All press, no show, that's a casualty. They pose, we grind, that's the gap you see. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me. I came from the quiet where the lights don't reach, where dreams ain't sponsored, they just bleed each week. They float on the rumor, I float on the beat. They flexing on the yacht, I'm investing in the team. I'd rather live my...
We've been recording for 69 minutes. Num, 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 num.
Change that game if I...
Or if you're a girl or gay guy.
Tag, you can have that mirror, I'll keep my bag. I ain't tryna be back, I'm that vibe, fresh on me. Whole brand feel hollow, just plastic to me. They live for the gossip, I'm past the feed. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me. I ain't tryna be Beckham, that's last to me. All press, no soul, that's a casualty. They pose, we grind, that's a gap you see. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me. They can keep that stage, the fake rich energy. I just keep it real, that's a remedy. If they ask me who I never wanna be, say David Beckham and his family on the beat.
I don't care how much money you have. You're a loser! Oh, yeah. Here's the deal. I want to remind you guys, we always record for the hard-working average Joe and Jane the guy in life. I don't care where you live, as long as you're listening to my show. That's all that matters.
Kids, I'm gonna get emotional now.
David Beckham gets emotional in a message to his family.
Oh, yeah, besides the one son, that one's nothing to do with you, because you're a douche.
While celebrating a Hollywood milestone, former soccer star receiving his very own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on
He's a deadbeat, we all know it.
June 12th, with wife Victoria Beckham by his side, kids Romeo, Cruz, and Harper also in attendance. David giving his kids a sweet shout out during this tender moment.
I don't know, there's, to me, nothing more lame than a Hollywood Walk of Fame. You literally apply and pay for it.
And my beautiful children, who are the reason that I get out of bed in the morning.
Got it.
Kids, I'm gonna get emotional now.
Such crocodile tears.
Kids, I hope you bring my grandchildren here one day and tell them about a boy who dreamed big.
Like when I cheated on your mommy with the secretary and the other women I've cheated on her with.
To make you all proud is my greatest achievement.
And while Romeo, Cruz, and Harper supported Dad during the occasion, David and Victoria's eldest son, Brooklyn Peltz Beckham,
was not there. He was banging out his girl.
Along with wife Nicola Peltz Beckham, is currently estranged from the family.
That sucks. So there's that. Father of the year. Let's see what's going on with TMZ. All right, I know. Let's see if Harvey Levin's back or if it's another Phil and host. Oh, yeah.
Happy Hot Topic.
Today on TMZ. All right, we're talking Taylor Swift. Is she the new...
It's not. It's Nick Viall, the Viall Files host, the podcast guy.
New York Knicks good luck charm.
Yes. Shut up. She doesn't give a shit about you, you cackling hand, or your parasocial Swiftie relationship.
We'll take the Knicks engineered the greatest comeback in NBA Finals history.
The Knicks pull off the miracle.
Taylor Swift was into this game.
Oh my God, I'm dancing. Shut up.
Power of Taylor Swift.
What's the power of Taylor Swift?
The big takeaway isn't that they won, it's that Taylor showed up.
Yeah. Well, that's fair, but to say she did something, she probably doesn't even know to play. Yes.
F1 fans are outraged at Kim Kardashian for stealing a towel.
Oh, yeah, what a dirty rotten broad. She needed it to wipe her vagina.
So at F1 races, the top 3 drivers get towels, and Kim Kardashian sees the towel, picks it up.
Oh, yeah, she needs a lady to wipe it off.
Up, wipes her hands, wipes her head.
Hey, you just finished on my back.
And walks off with it. So people are saying this is rude.
Guys, F1's like, wait, Kim Kardashian's good for business.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the first time I ever heard that F1 had towel rules. So
Jazz.
Millie Bobby Brown, she addressed some controversy in her family. She was seen pushing her baby stroller and holding like bags, and her husband was doing nothing.
Yeah, she probably wants to do all the power. You know, I was 11.
What do you want the guy to do?
Carry the bags.
For the guy, you go.
All right, cackling hens. She literally said she didn't want him to carry it. So listen to the feminist, you moron.
Happy hot topic.
Elon Musk is officially the world's first trillionaire.
Oh, goody, gumdrops. Everyone's broke, but at least this moron has a lot of money. Go, fuck yourself.
Elon previously had an $813 billion.
Oh, you're still a deadbeat loser. Don't care how much money you have.
Happy hot topic.
You'll always be a loser.
Hi guys, welcome to Hooters.
Oh yeah. Ever see those boobs?
Ice cold beer, hot wings, and even hotter uniforms.
So I guess whatever. It's saying it's Hooters going from raunchy to friendly. Remember this one time we were in this church group, I think it was the Knights of Columbus or something, in 2008, and we were in like the hood passing out food. It was fun in the city of Chicago. And then we went to the Hooters right before O'Hare Airport, like on whatever highway that is, near the Cumberland exit. And my dad was acting like we were going to a freaking brothel. He had his arms crossed the whole time. Me, as a teenager, I loved it.
Happy hot topic.
To Hollywood now, where a blockbuster deal now has the green light from the federal government.
Jizz.
The Justice Department today approved the sale of Warner Brothers Discovery to Paramount Skydance. The $111 billion deal includes HBO, CNN, and the...
That's good. Make the fucking things more expensive.
Happy hot topic.
What did we do? It was an accident.
The Bitter, It Ends With Us battle ending with a payout. After more than a year-long legal fight.
What about them rich morons? Like, this was so interesting because it happened right before Trump got sworn and all this. But now it just feels like absolute nonsense.
And a secret settlement in May, a judge issuing a mixed decision on Blake Lively's newest ask of Justin Baldoni's production company, Wayfarer Studios.
I don't give a shit anymore. I don't fucking care. Yeah, I talked about it.
Happy hot topic.
All right, so it's talking about Kaylee Cuoco having her second baby. And then there was this, unfortunately.
Happy hot topic.
Let's get started. NBC's Maggie Vespa in hard-hit Streator, Illinois this morning. Maggie, good morning.
Hey, Savannah, good morning. And by the light of day, you can see this damage is absolutely breathtaking. This home, obviously...
I don't think breathtaking is the right word. I'd say maybe jaw-dropping. To me, when I think of breathtaking, I'm like, oh my God, my wife looks breathtaking in that dress.
Completely destroyed. And neighbors just confirmed to us this is the home where they say a couple was pulled from the rubble, trapped in their basement after...
We should probably evacuate it.
The tornado hit overnight. And then we push past it. It's not just this home. It's...
All right, so that's the tornado. That sucks. Poor Illinois. All righty. It's time for Britney Spears now.
Yeah, live from the bird. Yeah, you know where to go. Happy hour, Britney News Part 2. 6'9" ran Big Mike, big rating. Talk wild about sex, love dating. St. Pete, sun signal hit the equator. Local boy talk like a glowing narrator. Cat lame, Luna on the ground, she a queen. Her on the board, her on the screen. Freeze is free, that y'all fell for the plan. Hope ain't spun by the suits, not the fans. Britney News is back, crap crazy, crazy. Y'all got played and the story got hazy. They sold you a script, y'all called it a cause, but the cash came first, he just gave them applause. Britney News is back, crap crazy. They wrote the whole time, y'all called it amazing. Turn that down, Hoppy cut through the scam. Worldwide show, but he talk like fam.
Yeah, go back joints in the cut, we vibing. Now we dive deep in the lies they write. Seen idols push like perfect angles. Every tabloid angle, all triangles. Spin till the truth look fake. Whole fan base bait like a birthday cake. You were hashtags, merch, and a wristband. They were private jets, you were quicksand. Britney knows this back crap crazy. Y'all got played and the story got hazy. They sold you a script, y'all called it a cause. But the cash came first, you just gave them applause. Britney knows this back crap crazy. They wrote the whole plot, y'all called it amazing. Turn that dial, Hoppe cut through the scam. Worldwide show, but he talk like fam. Who you trust? Them us. Who you love? Her a bug. You know on the left, Hoppe's geek that real. If it sound too clean, then it ain't that real. From the Bay to the Bay, at Tokyo. Same old game, it's a different show. Britney News is back, crap crazy. Y'all got played and the story got hazy. They sold you a script, y'all called it a cause. But the cash came first, you just gave them applause. Britney News is back, crap crazy. Wrote the whole plot, y'all called it amazing. Turn that dial, Hoppe cut through the scam. Happy hour worldwide, spill talk like fam.
Oh yeah. 856 49 856 494 6773 67. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
I think of...
Here's Paris Hilton talking about Britney Spears.
Me.
Why is something like the World Cup so important in a time like today?
It's just amazing just to bring the world together, and especially having it here in Los Angeles after over 30 years. So tonight is so iconic, and it's just very special, and I've grown up here my whole life, so I can't wait to support the USA here tonight.
When I think of American pop culture, I immediately think of you. You are such a staple to the culture. What would be your number one thing when it comes to American pop culture? Like, what is a staple for you?
I think of me.
Yeah, as you should. You are so pop culture. So
that is so narcissistic.
American pop culture.
Pop culture.
So you're our number one first ever influencer. Your husband Carter is here. He was proudly taking videos.
You plows her.
Of you doing the step and repeat. Have the kids.
And whenever I hear the word step and repeat, I think of a promotions team. Then we grab the step and repeat.
Gotten into sports, or are they interested in soccer at all yet?
I can't wait till Phoenix plays soccer and I could be a soccer mom. But now they love basketball. They haven't played soccer yet, but
I take after their mom. They like balls.
They kick the ball around the backyard. Yeah. But yeah, they're so cute. They're my little angels. I feel so lucky to be their mom.
Hell yeah, you move.
I love that you're like, they're my little angels. They're 2 and 3. You've got a terrible 2 on your hand and a 3-nager. Are you struggling like the rest?
Who's ever said 3-nager?
Rest of us toddler parents?
I feel so lucky. My babies are so kind and sweet. They are just, everyone always says, oh, the terrible 2s, like it's so hard. I have not experienced that with them.
Yeah, it's going to happen soon. And that kid has a big head, coming out of the vagina her.
Literally the sweetest little angels in the world. Phoenix is the best big brother to London. He's so protective of her, and they're inseparable. So
that's kind of good, She seems like she'd be a good mom. Her sex tapes, the camera footage wasn't great, but it was better than Kim Kardashian's.
Really cute to watch them grow up together.
You're so blessed. Are you guys planning anything for Father's Day?
Yes, we're going to celebrate Dad.
Yeah, he plows her and pounds her.
Best, and probably cook something at home and just chill and relax. Just have a nice family day.
Do you have a favorite dish of yours that you prepare, or anything special that you do?
We love to make lasagna together.
Oh, yeah, she'd be farting all night.
And then lastly, if you can get 3 MVPs on your team right now, who would those people be? It could be anyone in the world.
Me.
Narcissist.
Britney.
Hell yeah! Britney Spears! She'll be farting after that lasagna if she comes over.
Kesha and Demi Lovato.
There you go. Oh, that'd be a good foursome. Time for Emily Ratajkowski's A Hot Piece of Ass.
club burns. Tell me your name, say it again. I'm losing my cool when you look at me there. Hands in the air, walls start to shake. One little smile and the whole place waves. Hey, Emily, you got that spark, Emily. You tear me apart, Emily. I can't look away, Emily. You move that way, Emily. You make me stay, Emily. Burn my night today. Burn my night today. Been that light, let it calm down. One more turn and we own this town. Hold that glance, don't let go now. Say my name and I'll figure it out. Emily, you got that spark, Emily. You tear me apart, Emily. I can't look away, Emily. You move that way, Emily. You make me stay, Emily. Run my night Run my night today.
Oh, yeah! 856-499 Hobby. That's 856-494-6773. And tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
Happy Hot Topic! Emily Ratajkowski is shedding some light into her split from Sebastian Bear McClard.
It's gotta be so hard being as freaking hard as she is. The part of me wonders if she's really good in bed. But a part of me wonders if she's kind of pretentious or she lays there like a missionary queen. Like, oh, you used to be so grateful to be with me.
Nearly 5 years after the former couple decided to call it quits, the model shares in a new essay for The Cut when she stopped having sex with her then husband and how it was around the time they welcomed their son Sylvester in 2021.
Oh yeah, you often hear that once the kid comes around, the house smells like poop, and all of a sudden you're not having as much sex.
Telling the outlet, it was a violent transition into a new reality of a screaming baby on my aching tit and ring on my swollen finger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like getting my rocks off, and I cannot imagine anything worse than I'm not getting my rocks off because of a crying kid, which is why I got a vasectomy.
She continues, in a time period that felt both instant and excruciatingly slow, my marriage collapsed.
This is what I tell women all the friggin' time, including my exes, is that if you're, and people that are married to tell us that are significant other, I don't care what ethnicity, I guess that too, but whatever orientation you are, if you're not having sex with your partner, you're just roommates.
6 months after my son was born, my husband and I stopped having sex.
That's
Less
bad.
than a year later, we separated.
Yeah, because guys are horny. Now, we don't just care about sex. That's the misconstrued thing that happens around here. Is people think that just because we want to get our rocks off that we don't care about girls. We care about girls, but we're born to get our rocks off. And when you stop providing that after you're married to a hottie like her, it makes you wonder if you're even wanted.
They filed for divorce from Sebastian in September 2022, ending their 4-year marriage.
Oh yeah, can you imagine fumbling her?
And following the split, the model, who has been linked to Eric Andre, Pete Davidson, and Harry Styles since her divorce.
Yeah, Pete Davidson was pounding that flat ass.
Says she went through a phase of wanting to be a, quote, new kind of woman.
Yeah. You need to have sex with your significant other. It's a fact. If you're not having sex with your significant other, what are you doing?
And to do that, it involved a lot of hookups. Sheer.
Oh, yeah, that's got to make him feel good seeing the headlines. I mean, there's nothing worse than thinking about your ex. You know, they got that one scale. Maybe if they're on top, they kiss you. The one thing you do that they're like, oh. Like one of my exes used to go when I'd have sex with her. Oh, this is your vagina. And then we broke up. And now I think about her telling another guy that was mine.
I wanted to destroy the Madonna, the special girl I'd worked so hard to be.
Oh, yeah, you're a good girl, you know.
For an 8-pound baby had tore my vagina in two and replaced her with the whore.
Wow. Mother of the year. That kid's not going to be made fun of in the future.
To the surf, riding in the booth, cutting straight through the surf. Call it like I see it. Feelings in the hearse, kid. You click the P, now you get the whole thermos. The lips playing games, acting like they saints. Got a whole spouse home, still sliding to the dates. Screenshot save, little good night, babe. Then they on a yacht pic, trying to hide the face. From the field to the runway, everybody frontin'. Posting healing energy while they DM hunting. Scrolling through the gram, all I see is double lives. You can't tag the man, but you tag the watch he buys. This that side chick news. Side chick news. Ryan Hoppe gon' choose. Every fraud, every fling, every late night move. We expose, we amuse. Yeah, we say it like it is on an afternoon cruise. Side chick news. Whole world tuned to the truth. You can hide from your man, can't hide from this booth. Side chick news. Phone light flashing. Who you trying to text? Got a ring on your hand, still shopping for the next P. All team stressing, trying to spin it for the press, but the group chat memes got receipts on deck. From the field goals, listen to the model in the mist. One post off life, next post side twist. You a free spirit, but the rent still split. Funny how the timeline never shows that bit. Look, I'm just reading what the headlines say. I'm the voice in your car, you pretend you hate. Laughing at the drama, yeah, we know it ain't new. Same story, new face, welcome back to the zoo. This that side chick news. Side chick news. Ryan Hoppe gon' choose. Every fraud, every fling, every late night move. We expose, we amuse. Yeah, we say it like it is on an afternoon cruise. Side chick news. Whole world tuned to the truth. You can hide from your man, can't hide from this booth. Side chick news. Breaking. Another is complicated situation. Another we were on a break. Explanation. If you gotta say we low key, that's the clue. You ain't main, you just headline fool. Woo! Side chick news. This that side chick news. Side chick news. Ryan Hoppe gon' choose. Every fraud, every fling, every late night move. We expose, we amuse. Yeah, we say it like it is on the afternoon cruise. Side chick news. Whole world tuned to the truth. You can hide from your man, can't hide from this booth. Side chick news.
Oh, yeah. 856-499 It's 856-494-6773-67. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
Ethan Slater steps out for his first public appearance after his split from Ariana Grande.
What a loser! Not only did you lose your high school sweetheart that had your back during the ups and downs, but no, you lost Ariana, dude. Was it worth it? I bet it totally was worth it. To ruin a nice nuclear family you had, to be with Ariana. A relationship that begins on infidelity always ends in infidelity. But that wasn't true. And for some reason, she's like a millennial, what's her name? Giselle Bundchen. She likes married men.
Just days after news broke that Ethan and Ariana ended their relationship, the Wicked star makes his first public appearance at Shakespeare in the Park's Romeo and Juliet at the Delacorte Theater in New York City's Central Park on June 11th.
Reminds me of that rap song, Romeo and Juliet. Hot sex, da 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 da.
For the outing, Ethan keeps his look casual, wearing a white t-shirt, black pants, and white sneakers on the green carpet at the event.
You know how he played SpongeBob? I bet Ariana cheated him with Patrick. You know, Patrick and Squidward probably ran a train on her.
Almost 4 years after the pair met on the set of Wicked in 2022 and began dating the summer after, a source
I'm wondering if she's hooking up with that black girl from the movie.
Tells E! News on June 8th they have quietly been broken up after nearly 3 years together.
Yeah, I kind of had that feeling. Because we hadn't heard from them recently. They've been radio silent. We didn't hear anything. No.
News of the couple's split comes after speculation that their relationship had hit rocky territory.
Yeah, you don't say. A relationship that began without morals ending like that? No way! Breaking news!
Having made fewer public appearances as a couple in recent months.
Oh, good luck, Ethan. You'll always be known as a cheater. And a loser! You peaks doing Wicked and SpongeBob, you moron.
Happy Hot Topic! Next up, Steven Spielberg. While the director's career has been nothing short of legendary, now he's opening up on one gig that he did not get, telling the Rest is Entertainment podcast how the producers of one franchise repeatedly turned him down.
It was James Bond. It's gotta suck, you know. He would have ruined it, though.
Ya va a llegar a la casa pronto.
It's been more than 3 months since Maria, a U.S. citizen and mother of 3 in Tennessee, has seen her husband, Orlin Carrasco. Despite having no removal order or criminal convictions, Carrasco, who entered the U.S. as a 17-year-old unaccompanied minor in 2013, was detained by immigration authorities at
Listen, I don't think we have an immigration problem. But the thing is this. We're all immigrants. And if they're not a criminal, I don't know. I'm indifferent because I kind of think we need to work on our immigration problem. But the way Trump is doing it, it's not it, dog.
A courthouse in Tennessee after paying fees.
All right, so there's that. And then there's this right here, this loser.
Tim Allen says he never really wanted to be a dad before welcoming his daughters.
That's gotta make them feel great. Daddy never wanted us.
The Toy Story 5 actor admits that fatherhood wasn't a milestone he expected to reach before welcoming kids Catherine Allen, now 36 years old, with ex Laura Diebel.
Hey, look at that ex. How could you not, how would you pull out?
As well as Elizabeth Allen Dick, now 17 years old, with wife Jane Hyduke. Tim tells Us Weekly in an interview published on June 10th, I never really wanted to be a dad. I joke about it on stage. I've just never been a real fan of children. He continues, it was a work in progress. My wife says we wish we'd had 5 kids because you learn on the first 2.
Man, that would have been a bowling alley down there. The Uber driver that Kiefer Sutherland threatened is filing a lawsuit. Shia LaBeouf spent his birthday with his girlfriend. Nick Rainer wants to use his dad's money to help defend his murder. Elon Musk is going to that stupid White House event. Sabrina Carpenter's stalker is mad that he has a restraining order. She put one there. Spencer Pratt is still being a little bitch about losing that The influencer that died overseas with that weird white guy, Ashley Janae, said she threatened to commit suicide, and her husband was talking about that. What do we got here? Blueface's music royalty seized to pay Soulja Boy's baby mama. Yeah, that girl's just a buster. And Daphne Joy said she'd choose Fat Joe over Drake. You know, if she had the option, she'd do both at once. And she's naughty. Here's Courtney Stodden saying my smaller boobs have been spiraling. She's so freaking hot. I love Courtney Stodden. She's so hot. It's bothersome how hot she is. It's like, God, sit on my lap. Here she is right now.
Hi, Courtney. How are you?
Oh, hi. How are you?
Oh, hi. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. I'm with my doctor.
Oh, my God. You talk like a 12-year-old. Because you got the mind of a 12-year-old.
Hi, doctor. I'm good. How are you?
You know, she blew him.
Hey.
I wanted a husband as well.
Had a husband now.
Yeah.
Can we see her boobs?
I wanted to ask you, how have you been doing, since having your breast reduction?
Oh my God. I feel like there's been
They're not that much smaller. It's still nice.
a weight lifted off my chest.
Yeah, no pun intended. Also the back pain.
This guy's incredible. I mean,
thank you.
when I was young, I just wanted to get my hands on the biggest breast implants ever.
Oh, yeah!
To prove to the world I was a woman. To get people
Yeah, she got exploited years ago.
to just stop attacking me. And I was so young. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, he didn't. Her body counts as long as his CVS receipt.
So I went back to the best boob doctor ever, and we said boob voyage, right?
Oh, yeah! That should be the name of your podcast.
And we just got some really good ones. So I'm 35, 24, 35. This doctor's amazing.
All right, there you go. I'm so sick and listen, do I think that Taylor Swift should have been courtside? I mean, they did it for attention, and they got Toy Story 5 coming out, so it's all a publicity stunt. I know she's quote-unquote a Knicks fan. I don't believe it. But Hank Azaria got free tickets to the Knicks game, but he was mad that he wasn't courtside. And Hank Azaria, he played Brockmer. He did voices on The Simpsons. He's such a douche for doing this. He was complaining about Taylor Swift. Dead. Of course she's going to be courtside over you. You're famous, but you're not that famous.
I tell you the one that bothered me was Taylor Swift.
Lime, because you're a boomer and you think you're so famous.
Why? Come on.
She just got here.
I know she's the hugest thing in the world, but...
Yeah, that's the thing right there. You just said it. As much as I can't stand a woman, she is the hugest thing in the world, and you're not.
Gotta sit with her all through the NFL, and now she's at the Garden.
I mean, it is annoying when they show her, but I get why they do it. Do I like it? No, but do I get it? Yes.
Come on.
Wow.
She gets 4 seats, her 3 friends.
It's total bandwagon.
Totally, I agree. But the fact that he still got free tickets and was able to go to the game, shut up.
Wow. Hank has been there since the 70s.
Oh, good for you. As much as I can't stand bandwagoners, you know what's even worse than a bandwagoner? Is somebody that's like, oh, I've been watching since the Walt Frazier days. Good for frickin' you.
He's the voice actor for a generation. Oh,
wow. You did The Simpsons. Show that's been on 20 years too long. And you did a funny show like Brockmire where you're playing yourself. Shut up.
The man continues to be someone who stars in movies for the better part of 35, 40 years.
Not that I question why she'd get the seat. I'm just tired of the whole Taylor Swift.
She did have 3 seats. I got the guest list in front of me right now.
The Levitard show's so annoying. Although in the background, you know how there's the radio station WFAN? They have WFAT. Yeah, I don't know, Doug. These celebrities, like even like Fat Joe, will talk about the Joe Budden seats because he's in the fourth row. You're all losers, dude. Who cares? Hank Azaria, you lived a life. Show your ass. All right. We'll be right back. Hang on.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah. Looks like we gon' hit him in the head with this one right here, fella feature. You already know what it is. Die. No, well, she rockin' it. Pitbull, he rockin' it. Fella feature, rockin' it. And it's like that.
Turn it up, now you know this is my song. Make me wanna break it down on you all night long. Got my little bitty skirt and my high heels on. All I need is a cutie and I can't go wrong. That's when I noticed you soon as I stepped into the room. The music's jumping, but I noticed something about you. So I just took it to the floor, hoping you would come and show me more. If it is like that, who taught you how to dance like that? And who taught you how to move it like that? Yeah, I love it when you do it like that. And I know we gon' kick it tonight. If it is like that, this drink got me feeling real nice. And the spot so hot, I could dance all night. Boy, you know you got me going and I can't sit down. What you working with, baby? Well, I'm gon' find out. That's why I'm feeling what I'm feeling as I dance with you. My body's overheating, but I'm trying to be cool. Ooh, baby, when we leave the floor, I can't wait for you to show me more. If it is like that, who taught you how to dance like that? And who taught you how to move it like that? Yeah, I love it when you do it like that. And I know we gon' kick it tonight. If it is like that.
All my ladies in the club tonight, hit the bar, take a shot and get right. All the boys in the club tonight, roll it up, light it up and get high. Ride with me, ride. It's that Chico that'll spit that fast. Fill that cup, blow that fast. Quick as 1, 2, 3, real 4, 5. Yeah, if you get out of line, get off your ass. Get on the grind, get on the floor. Let me jump right behind. Catch 'em in the club, juggling dams. That's me, no chains, no game. Looking for them women that ain't got no rings. Ready for whatever like it ain't no thing. Walking through the club like my shit don't stain. We on fire, 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 we on fire. Dog,
boy, you know that we gon' have to kick it tonight. Yeah, party, baby. Let's get it started, baby. I know that you gon' put it on me tonight. Yeah, party, baby. Let's get it started, baby. Who taught you how to dance like that? And who taught you how to move it like that? Yeah, I love it when you do it like that. And I know we gon' kick it tonight. If it is like that, who taught you how to dance like that? And who taught you how to move it like that? Yeah, I love it when you do it like that. And I know we gon' kick it tonight. If it is like that.
All my ladies in the club tonight, hit the bar, take a shot and get right. All them boys in the club tonight, roll it up, light it up and get high. All my ladies in the club tonight, hit the bar, take a shot and get right. All them boys in the club tonight, roll it up, light it up and get high.
Yeah, it's Noelle and Pitbull with Like That. Although she sings it much more beautifully. I cannot sing for the life of me. That is 856 of 49. Happy! Woohoo! Whatever.
Recording for the average Joe and Jane because we don't discriminate by gender. If you work hard, keep listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Powered by ADHD and too many Red Bulls.
This is your program director's favorite radio show. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. Let's be honest, they are not cool enough to understand it, but then again, they're as bland as a saltine cracker.
Hi, this is Rod Ryan from The Rod Ryan Show in Houston, Texas, and you're listening to The Hoppe Hour.
Hey, hi, this is Tom Griswold from The Bob and Tom Show, and you're listening to The Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, it's Cavino from Cavino and Rich. You're listening to Ryan Hoppe. It's The Hoppe Hour. It's the hoppiest hour of them all.
And now here's Ryan Hoppe with Hoppe Hour.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
And now, something completely different.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hey yo, motherfuckers, I make killers, motherfuckers. Hey, yo, static crackles, Hoppe on the air, spilling radio secrets, man, he don't care. Airing out the closet, skeletons in pairs. DJ Drama, he's the one who dares. Program director, scheming in the back rooms. Payola playlist, rigged like monsoons. Fake callers on the line, they rehearse too soon. Truth hits harder than a baseline boom. Radio snitching, Hoppe spitting the truth. Pulling back the curtain, exposing the booth. No more lies, no more disguise. He got the receipts, calling out the spies. Morning shows faker than they laughs at 6.
Joe Show.
Host read the scripts, interns running miles, unpaid trips while the suits sip coffee, counting clicks. He's the voice that the FM fears. Mic in hand, cutting through veneers. Pulling cards, no regard for careers. Broadcast assassin, they all in tears. Jingle, jingling, fake contests ringing. Same top 40, same song singing. Corporate puppets, strings all clinging. Hoppe's here and the tea still stinging.
I was getting so passionate, my headphones got unplugged. Oh yeah, 856-49 Hoppe. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. I love this news. My dog, Will Calder, is joining Baisley Media Group as the replacement for the legend known as Rick Thomas. Welcome to the Baisley Media Group family, Will. We love you. I like this headline here. One of the greatest radio shows of all time is the Bob and Brian Show. Now, Bob and Brian are out of Wisconsin. And they got a great show. And they were interviewed by the thing that is unknown as Barrett Sports Media. And actually, in honor of that show, we are going to play their intro. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. Yes, Bob and Brian have one of the greatest shows of all time. They've been on 102.9 The Hog in good old Milwaukee for 40 years, and I used to be able to hear them on summer days that were not cloudy. Mm-hmm. And it's a good show. I wish they podcasted their show. They don't. They do this thing where they podcast like 5 minutes. I'm like, podcast the whole show. You're driving me off the wall. I want to hear your show, guys. You're fucking legends. God, I love Bob and Brian. That's such a good show. And here's their intro. I love it.
Oh my God! I need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later. We're gonna hurt some people. What
would you say? You do. Tell you what I do. Two dicks at the same time, man.
Every day your alarm goes off and you wish that you could sleep a little longer. Now last night till the bar shut down and the coffee needs to be a little stronger. Time to go to work. Get up out of bed. It's what you need to get you going. It's Bob and Brian in the morning.
It's time for Bob and Brian. Covering the great state of Wisconsin from the HQ, the Golden Rondelle in Racine. Starring the voice of beef, Bob Madden. The gangster of love, Brian Knudsen. The first lady of Wisconsin newscasters, Carrie Wentz. And the rambling, gambling man, Tim Murray on sports. And now, because it's not good enough to call a best of show, it's Bob and Brian's Year.
You know how that guy last week called me a gay nerd? Well, I'm not gay, but maybe I am a nerd because I like the intros of radio shows. Here's Glenn Beck talking about when you change your show for ratings.
I don't pay attention to the ratings. I never have.
Yeah, we can tell. No one knows who you are besides the conservatives.
I want to know the broad stroke.
Yeah.
I've never
I love a good
changed
broad.
anything because of the ratings. The number one thing talent must have is authenticity.
Got it.
You have to be the person you are. If you're not, they'll smoke you out so fast and you'll be done.
Yeah, Joseph Carbo.
Actually, that
you little
person,
bitch.
Then you can smoke.
Smoke that ball.
If you are changing constantly for ratings, you're never gonna make it. So I don't pay attention to the ratings.
Yeah, there's like a healthy in between of like I don't know. Do I wish I had 100,000 listeners a show? Sure. I'm still happy with 10,000 a month. It's something. People go, oh, your show stinks. No one listens to it. But then you know every word I say. Mm-hmm. Even in my bio for the podcast, it's like the show people pretend not to listen to. But you know every single one of my words. You might not like me as a person. Mm-hmm. And I know I'm not for everybody. But at the same time, get out of yourself. All right. It's time for Happy's Hoops. Actually, let's see how long we've been recording. Oh, we got about 10 seconds left on the Fresno feed. I love you. I'm about to come. Yeah, all right.
No. Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That was for our Fresno show. All right. Hey, let's do this right here. Time for Happy's Hoops. Go.
Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court rise.
Oh, yeah. It was funny. Last night, I thought it was Game 5, so I'm at a Cava bar. I put on ABC on one of those illegal sites, allegedly. And I'm like, why are they showing Tim Allen for Toy Story 5? Totally thought it was tonight. I mean, last night. But if you're listening in the future and it's not Saturday, June 13th, either the Knicks won or the good old Spurs forced to Game 6.
Crazy exes, wild.
Either way, Jalen Brunson and Carl Anthony Towns need to start out hot in the first quarter. They can't keep doing it, coming from behind. Oh, geez. They can't keep, having to wait till the end. Just blow out the Spurs. Because Wemby's a little bitch who thinks he's better than everybody. It's nauseating as hell. And a little off-putting. We got some audio here, but 856 49 Hoppe. 856 494 6773. Okay, here we go. Oops.
Hoppe hour got that shock and awe. Hoppe hour got that shock and awe.
Oh, sure.
Hoppe hour got that shock and awe.
Whatever.
Hoppe hour got that shock and awe.
Here's the coach of the Spurs pretending that he doesn't hear the haters. He's telling us he doesn't hear it, but he doesn't have social media.
Mitch, looking back too, was there anything that could have been done differently on OG's tip in after looking at the film? And also,
I don't know, maybe having the 7'5" fucking Wemby in the paint.
So De'Aaron's getting a lot of heat for decisions that he made in the game. Is that difficult to hear, knowing that all he did to get you guys, to help get you guys in this position?
I don't really think it has as much to do with him as his Castle and Wemby. Fox is a moron! And we all know that.
Yeah, I can't speak for everybody else. I don't get into social media. I think I've probably been fired 212 times.
Well, you do know about what they're saying on social media. If you didn't know what was saying on social media, you wouldn't know what was said.
We traded Fox 72 times, and, unfortunately, we still got to show up and play tomorrow, and I got to coach. So,
you're barely coaching, let's be honest.
The people that matter, we bond together, we stick together through the highs and lows.
Whatever.
We were, I think, chosen to be in the play-in. And so there's a lot of things that happen. Fox.
There you go. Defending your boy. He's one of those coaches that does not want to adjust because he doesn't want to admit he's wrong.
has to.
Oops. He does not want to admit he's wrong because then he's going to be like, oh, yeah, I messed up as a coach. So he's doubling down on being a moron. Mm-hmm. Same with De'Aaron Fox. Here is this guy, D-Lo, who's a Sacramento radio host. I'm a big fan of him. Even though he unfollowed me on Twitter. And here he is when De'Aaron Fox played for the Sacramento Kings, talking about De'Aaron Fox, as a player. And a lot of what he says here, I'm going to play it uninterrupted, I promise. A lot of what he says really equates to what he's doing now.
De'Aaron has to go. I have resisted saying that on the air for months, maybe for seasons. De'Aaron's time as a Sacramento King is done. You can clip this. You can share it. You can tag all of the people that defend him on social media. I really don't care. I do not say this lightly. He has no heart. This whole fourth quarter Fox shit is such a charade because his ass lays out the first three quarters. How many star players do you question whether he gives a shit about the game he's playing in? And that press conference last night, bruh, it ain't gonna make nobody feel any better. No, tell us what happened. Own up to the fact you fucked up. Do that. Own up to the fact you screwed up the final play. Own up to the fact you was out there daydreaming. Own up to it. Ain't nobody trying to feel better. We want to hear you take accountability.
Oh, it is.
Fucking acknowledge it. You couldn't do it.
They're laughing, and then Mike Brown got fired for critiquing him. And now look where it is.
Oh, it's not going to make anybody feel better. Oh, that's just De'Aaron being De'Aaron.
Yeah, he's a moron.
Okay. All right. Since we blowing this whole thing up, since we holding the only coach that has been successful in the last 2 decades accountable for this.
Yeah, that's a good point. And then here is Jeremy Lin talking about how he made the Knicks $100 million in revenue.
From my vantage point, I'm like, okay, hold on. I'm seeing stats.
Yeah, Carmelo definitely screwed him over. And I love how we're trying to rewrite the past. Carmelo's a dirtbag.
It's like, I drove in $100 million in revenue.
Yeah.
I got paid $400,000 and then I got dropped. And I never got an offer in free agency. And I'm like, so for me,
can we stop rewriting the past? He had a good February 2012. But after that, not so much.
To try to... and that was, which we can get to in a little bit, but it's like my exit from the New York Knicks crushed me.
Yeah. I hope Carmelo can burn in hell. He knocked up a side chick.
I was messed up not just because I wasn't going back to New York, but because of how it happened.
Yeah, that sucks. And here is, Jalen Brunson defending Karl Anthony Towns before he met him.
Yeah, the narrative is placed on him by the outside world, and you never really know a person until obviously you meet him face to face and you see what he says and what his actions are. And being the teammate that he is, and seeing his sacrifices and seeing what he's done his entire career. Puts him in a position to become a Hall of Famer, and
of course, same with you.
I wouldn't trade that for the world. And the things that he's done has been.
He's definitely helped out the team.
Extraordinary, and not really sure how he's going to respond to me saying all these nice things about him, but he's one hell of a basketball player. But
I love Brunson. And here is Draymond Green saying he's not a dirty player, and European players like Wemby are dirty. Wemby can be dirty, Draymond, but so are you.
His leg while he was setting the screen. I don't know why anyone would be jumping on a screen like that. But here's what I will say. Victor Wembanyama is a great player. Victor Wembanyama is a European player. And I've been on record saying European players are dirty, and everybody's like, Draymond shouldn't say that. And I told y'all, no, Draymond will fuck you up. I'm not dirty. It's a completely different...
Dude, you are so dirty. You hit someone in the balls, and you also get into fights off the court, and you also punch Jordan Poole in the face. Shut your ass.
Different thing. And I don't think anyone that I play against will tell you, man, he dirty.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true. Let's ask Kevin Durant. Let's ask Jordan Poole. Let's ask Klay Thompson. It's because you've been kissed. Your ass has been kissed for 14 years by Steve Kerr that you believe you're not sent. Shut up. You're annoying.
No, I ain't dirty. That's a different thing. I will mess you up, though. Victor Wembanyama...
Yeah, that's called being dirty.
...is a European player. They are a bit dirty. It's why beating France in France was such a big deal.
I agree with that.
Europeans want to own our game, and they are a bit dirty. And so I've said this before, and everybody's like...
You can say one person's dirty, but to say you're not dirty is a lie. You're lying to us right now.
Draymond shouldn't say that. He can't say that. He's dirty. No, I'm not.
You are dirty, dude.
I will mess you up for sure.
Yes, you're telling us you're dirty. Shut up. All you do in your career, it feels like, since you started the podcast, is say these bombastic things and do things on the court so you have something to talk about. You don't care.
Sure, because you deserve to get jacked up. It's a completely different thing than doing sneaky, dirty stuff.
Shut up. God, you're the worst. Shut your ass. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean, dude? It's like, shut up. You're annoying. Like, dude, what are you doing? God. Whatever, then. All right. It's time for NFL news. All right. I know. Oh, yeah, we got about 84, 85 days. Definitely under 90 days until the NFL returns. But that also means that the summer will probably fly by. So appreciate the moment. I am not ready for... I'm loving the long days and kind of the break from sports. But first, 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. 67. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio, and you can always email me. RyanHoppyRadio@gmail.com. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. I got it. Dizzy's a bitch. But first, let's let this finish off, and then we'll hear Saucy Santana calling out Cam Newton. Here is Saucy Santana calling out Cam.
I was gonna ask this question. Wow. You think I'm gay? No. Oh.
I think you're kind of admitting something.
Even with your little bow tie and all that, and your legs crossed, your little bodysuit on, you don't get me gay. You get me, you just a nigga. You cool, like you just weird, like you your own, what's the name, you know?
Yeah, Cam's a weird guy. Wears stupid outfits.
I can't say weird. I'm used to.
Cam's pretty much saying he is bi if he's asking that.
I'm used to like.
I've never once asked somebody, hey, do you think I'm gay?
Like hood niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, bitch?
I'm uncomfortable. And then here's Michael Irvin saying he kept his first $1 million paycheck above his bed.
I bought that house because it had the pool and everything, but it had a 8 feet gate. Yeah. All I knew is I don't want anybody to see me in the pool with what I'm doing. You know?
All right, I don't want to listen to that moron.
Haley Steinfeld details the biggest lesson she's learned since becoming a mom.
Is she ever going to go by Haley Allen? Doesn't sound as good.
On June 12th, the actress and singer answers fan questions in a summer edition of her Bow Society newsletter. And when one fan asks what her daughter...
Axe. Why does everybody say axe? Is that like a New York accent thing? It's ask. Axe. What is she, an axe murderer?
...has taught her after announcing her arrival. And
the video is tripping out, whatever. But, yeah. There you go. Starting to lose it a little bit. Been talking for 2 hours. Can you imagine? Time for Tampa Bay news.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Hoppy Hour. We about to go live. Tampa Bay news is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay news, we making it spin. All Hoppy Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, come on. Ryan Hop on the mic, spitting fire again. National waves and the city's his friend. Talking headlines, man, you can't resist. Every scoop hitting harder than a clenched fist. Tampa Bay news, we making it spin. On Hoppy Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix. We got sunshine, drama, and the traffic heat. Stories so bold, they knock you off your seat. The vibe's electric, we taking control. Tampa Bay's anthem, you feeling your soul. From Clearwater waters to Ybor streets. Man, we documenting life with those hip-hop beats. Turn it up now, let the world partake in the stories of the legends and the news we make.
Happy Hot Topic!
Right here.
Wrong button, my bad. I'm trying my hardest. I tried so hard. You know what I mean.
Tampa police are stepping up security ahead of the weekend to stop teen takeovers.
Those thugs! I don't care what skin color you are. You're a thug!
They're designating the downtown area a special event zone.
Man, go smoke weed or something. Man, when I was a teenager, all I did was smoke weed and drink vodka. What are you doing?
This means violators could face more consequences.
There you go. And then there's this headline right here. I swear, I am convinced that Ron DeSantis is in the closet. He's like the political version of Boozy, who is always talking about gay stuff. If you're obsessing that much about things that are gay, you're probably gay. Now, there's no exact proof, but look at even how DeSantis talks. They feel passionate. And there's this right here.
Right here is the proclamation from Governor Ron DeSantis declaring the month of June Faith and Family Month.
Yeah, I don't think faith should be involved in politics. I know it's kind of what it began on, but we all know that God's fake, and he's just doing this to try to outshine Pride Month. I don't know why people care what people do with their bodies. You're weirdos!
But some city leaders in the Bay Area are taking a different approach.
Of course they are. It's stupid. He's trying to make fun of Pride Month is what he's doing.
With their own proclamation. The governor declared his proclamation earlier this week, with supporters praising the message on social media.
Yeah, everybody that wants penis liked it.
While groups like Equality Florida say the proclamation may be sending a different message.
Of course it does, because if it was in like July, but he's trying to look over or take over Pride Month. That's what he's doing. Oh my God, I'm Ron DeSantis. You know he likes penis.
The governor doesn't have a monopoly on faith and family, and we know that there are LGBTQ people of faith. There are LGBTQ families across the state.
I agree with that.
Harris Maurer with Equality Florida is calling the proclamation overly narrow.
It's stupid. I really wish I believed in God, because it does seem like, even as hateful as they are, the religious people that believe in God are a lot happier. I'm straight up atheist. I've had a lot of death around me. All my grandparents died by my time in 10th grade. I was the last person to talk to my grandpa, my dad. So a lot of death is surrounding me, and I don't think they're anywhere. It's nonsense.
There's not a reason that we need to try to pit these groups against each other. That's not.
Yeah, who cares? If someone wants to have sex with the same gender, who cares?
Not what Floridians want.
The debate comes as Pride Month celebrations ramp up statewide. In St. Petersburg, city leaders are taking their own approach, introducing their own proclamation that recognizes June as inclusive
Hell yeah! I got you, dog.
Family and Faith Month.
We can love all God's children, and we can celebrate all God's people all in the same month.
I agree.
Conversation reflects a broader political divide in Florida following a contentious legislative session with debates centered around DEI policies.
Oh my God! Who cares about DEI? Who cares about gay rights? Who cares? You barely rebuilt the area after the hurricane. You're a loser, DeSantis.
We are, after all, the state where woke goes to die.
This year long.
Shut the fuck up! I'm so sick of the word woke. It means equal rights, and you're against it because you're probably in the closet. Shut your ass. So sick of you.
The U.S. Marshals are now aiding in the search for a man who they say intentionally ran over a nightclub security guard.
That's good. Seems like Florida's doing real well. Oh yeah, happy hour is kind of over with, but you want to listen to some unreleased bangers? Stay tuned. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. This show is for the hard-working average Joe and Jane that grind in life. The ones that don't have the microphone in front of their face. The ones that I speak my opinions for. You may agree or disagree with me, but if you're listening to my words right now, I'm winning because you're listening. I love you.
Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
in the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Welcome to the place I call home. New York City's home. Riding round on chrome. Evil love to learn the streets. Or leave them alone. Cause you're all alone. Out here in the danger zone. Yeah. You don't want the convicts to come through vex. Hit at your feet, make you 1-2 step. You be Sierra, yep. You can scatter, but it might be even better if I catch you on the bound, kick Nike in your bladder. I got the whole town hooked over this dope, and I'ma smoke till I'm old as the Pope. Cereal bowl or remote. I ain't broke, I hit the score with a brick. Yeah, that's why they playing tug of war with my dick. I used to have big dreams, now all of them strip. Lingerie on silicone ball and they tit. Niggas wind up in the sky for $1, but I'ma keep it real. And most these niggas dying over nada. Babies need milk and baby mamas need brada. And daddy got pride, that's why he got fried. And it happens every weekend, that's why we outside buying candles for the store. You niggas gonna need more. No need to run, real beef follows you everywhere you go. So you don't need a hiding space, you need a gun, you need a clip, a little heart, into the spot, or be a victim of society. You know how it goes down out here, man. You better load up your weapons before you come outside. Niggas scheme on you, man. The hood ain't right. Be a victim of society. Come take a look at where I come from. Damn. Man, that's fucked up what happened to dude. Shorty roll up on his mongoose, clapping the rule. Retaliation from a robbery in back of the school. Left him bodily harm. Spit on and threw the gat in the pond. It goes on out here, all day long out here. Pap, pap, that is all I hear. Watch your back, got a town this spray at your renters. Right in the parking lot like A-Wax and Menace. The money sent us, I will wave caps to Venice. Made backs and spinners, raid packs and dinners. I'm blowing dro, you know haze, black and spinach. If you hit it too hard, you'd be days back for minutes. Holler the wrong shit, spend days at your dentist. Getting your teeth straightened, just cause you was hating. You met your maker, now it's time to meet Satan. And your burial's the only thing left, and we waiting up. No need to run, real beef follows you everywhere you go. So you don't need a hiding space, you need a gun, you need a clip, a little heart, into the spot, or be a victim of society. You got to be a stupid motherfucker not to have one out here, man. You better load up your weapon before you come outside. These niggas scheme on you, man. The hood ain't right. Be a victim of society. Stop all that pillow talking. That's how niggas get they shit knocked back. These industry niggas playing the role. They ain't from the street. They underestimate the strong and they pity the weak. Your boy gon' rep the unit till they put him to sleep. That'll bring Vietnam to your hood in the fleet. Before I hop on my Impala with my head in the breeze, I'll say a prayer for the G's like my homeboy Cheese. There won't be no more pops or no more HPs. Shotty tied to his hip, knocking on his knees. Man, this is for the niggas in the can with a stretch for the bold ring. An old man from the jacks for the loose cannons to understand that they next cause they boxed in. Caught in the jam and they stress. I got no problem flipping a rookie. Man, you damn near bitch. All you missing is the tits and the pussy. Yeah, I goes hard for the chill. So I sold more records than the whole terror squad put together. That's no need to run. Real beef follows you everywhere you go. So you don't need a hiding space. You need a gun. You need a clip. A little heart. Into the spot. Or be a victim of society. You niggas know what it is, man. You better load up your weapon before you come outside. Niggas a scheme on you, man. The hood ain't right. Be a victim of society. Net.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
When I was broke, is a joke. People used to hate on me. Now I'm old, I don't need your money. Homie, I'm a B.I., B.I., Homie, I'm a B.I., B.I. Back in the day, shawty wouldn't give me play. Now it's hard for me to keep shawty away. But shawty, I'm a B.I., B.I. Shawty, I'm a B.I.,
Yeah, they used to call me chocolate chip, Charlie, I could not get shouted. All the hot chicks about him, but slowly he start rolling deep and bitches start to notice me. Now I'm on the top, in the spot where I supposed to be. It used to be no hope for me, cause hoes don't fuck with broken shit. Used to try to holler, they was quick to tell me they complete. Get some cheese, I got some cheese. Let them chickens flock to me, so obviously I should be dogging them like they was dogging me. But obviously I disagree. I give them dick and disbelief. Ain't nothing changed, I'm still the same. Just a little more change and a lot more weed. A whole lot of drink and a lot motivation. Young money, cash money till I'm killed, nigga. Bet my funeral be over back with real niggas. Started on the blacktop with a few pieces of crack rock. Now it's just hip hop and this motherfucking black rock. Earn my stripes like a motherfucking black sock. Now it's like I done hit the motherfucking jackpot. Hurricane Katrina is the motherfucking backdrop. Man, you know them niggas got that motherfucker back hot. I'm trying to see how to get that new Barack Black drop. I'ma be aight. I was broke, is a joke. People used to hate on me. Now I'm old, I don't need your money. Homie, I'ma be aight. Homie, I'ma be aight. Back in the day, shawty, when you give me pay, now it's hard for me to keep shawty away. But shawty, I'ma be aight. Now I don't know what you heard about me. From the bottom to the top, we coming up. Now I don't know what you heard about me. From the bottom to the top, we coming up. Now I don't know what you heard about me. From the bottom to the top, we coming up. Now I don't know what you heard about me. From the bottom to the top, we coming up. Now I'm taking Kodak, instead of ripping off your low jack. You treat me like a dough man. It's a trip and come back. Sitting back in that Maybach. Ain't seen no girls since way back. Yep, that they gon' stay there. Cause baby bricks don't play that. You touch my blade, me young, gotta stick with me through the matching gray bag. You do this, stick with me through the storms, then bitch, you gotta pay me. I heard about your baby, and all that ain't my baby. So quit saying that's my baby, when you know that ain't my baby. It's funny how that money have them foaming like the rapists. Kinda like them zombies off the corners in the 80s. Hell, I got my first piece of ass in a crack house. You know what I'm talking about, it might have been your mom house. I was broke, is a joke, people used to hate on me. Now I'm old, I don't need your money. Homie, I'ma be aight. Homie, I'ma be aight. Back in the day, shawty, when you give me pay, now it's hard for me to keep shawty away. But shawty, I'ma be aight.
Let's go! This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFUIE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code RYAN20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. Out there. What'sJaysPrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, print it up. I'll go. Out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and have an hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
diamonds, the gift she really wants.
Buy your earrings here. $59.99. These have a manufacturer's suggested retail price of $200. So shop with us.
Yo, this song is dedicated to anyone who's getting sick and tired of buying products from companies that make celebrities rich. Just so the following month, the next up-and-coming star can tell us what we just bought is no longer fashion. Commander, I'm calling about the nation. They got no motivation because television made the brain numb. Commander, I'm calling about the nation. They got no motivation because television made the brain numb. Come on, baby, handle it to me, your brain. Come on, baby, if you let me, I will heal your pain. It's a fast food world with a fast food Jesus and a happy meal box. Oh, zombie, oh, everybody is a zombie. Oh, zombie, oh, everybody is a zombie. Oh, zombie. Oh, we wanna be a celeb, but not the poor that beg, or the veteran with the peg leg. We wanna be beautiful, rich, and famous, even if we live lives that are poisonous, making us cancerous, acting scandalous for 50 minutes of fame. It's our life so shallow that we'll swallow the game called the rat race of life, where we submit ourselves to the media's lies. Open your eyes, there's a whole lot of satellites up in the skies, connecting us together like umbilical cords. It's time to cut it off with the sword. They're molding your mind. When will you wake up and realize it's time that this matrix that we live in, it's a heaven, but it's not quite hell. Then let's hear someone easy for the companies to sell. Things that you don't need, I repeat, things you don't need. Commander, I'm calling about the nation. They got no motivation because television made their brain numb. Commander, I'm calling about the nation. They got no motivation because television made their brain numb. Every time I think of it, I go insane, like jumping out of plane in a hurricane. Cause we will never obtain the things that we see in the magazines. $200 for some ripped up jeans. You get a whole lot of money to look like you don't care, but I'm aware you're not working anywhere that involves a paintbrush. Take your stupid image off, throw it in the toilet, flush. Bye-bye, but the TV says bye-bye. Oh God, I'm so excited, I got my photo iPod. But the moment that I feared is not here, and I hate it, it's outdated. Now they got an iPod that plays movies. Man, I just spent all of my money. My apartment doesn't even have electricity running. Move, please, I'm in line. It's time. Bye. Money spender, I'm in debt. Get these voices out my head. I don't wanna look like you, and I don't wanna drive your car. I don't need to be rich, and I don't need to be a star, and I will not feel alone. Cause unlike you, I have a back. Commander, I'm calling about the nation. They got no motivation because television made their brain numb. Commander, I'm calling about the nation. They got no motivation because television made their brain numb. What's up? Hey. Dude, that was amazing. Slow motion on that.
Oh my god. Dude, did you PLP? Wow, man.
TikTok, toxic joker playing cool pranks. Copies out, we're almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom news streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a Wilson rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. All nights buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout out hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a Wilson rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Own life rings. Eating checks to FM, shadows hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tuned in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll catch you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.